Hi friends, I'm going to show you a cooking vlog. So I have two items that I have prepared, cut and prepared to make. These are two veggie items. One is broccoli with spinach and the other one is pumpkin with little spinach. And for pumpkin is the like a seasonal item here now because it's cold in Chicago. And spinach is always good for your stamina and energy. I love spinach, easy to make, fast cooking item. So I thought, since I have those, I should make these two items because I already cooked non-veg the other day and we have enough, plenty of it. So please watch. So let me show you the items that I cut and prepared to make. This is spinach, fresh spinach that I got from the store near here. And that is broccoli cut, and this is pumpkin. This is about 4 cups, and this is about five and a half cups in a broccoli. And this is about medium size red onion cut, and I'm using the onion for both items. Mostly I call a shishito pepper. It's not spicy or anything, but it has very good flavor. My husband like flavored peppers, and I have the cut small pepper, which is we also use it back in Kerala. It's called kantari molaga. I don't know what is the English. I can check that for you if you like. So this is from my backyard actually. From last summer, and I kept a little bit because for special items that I make, I put a little bit in it. It has lots of flavor, and it's really good for health. Like they say, don't quote me for it, but they say it's good for cholesterol and blood pressure and things like that. And this is ginger. I was going to say inji, which is a Malayalam word for ginger. And just like a about 2 tablespoon, or maybe 1.5. And this is about 2 tablespoons of garlic cut. Just in the small pieces. My kids don't like this ginger and garlic in big pieces in the curry, so I try to cut it very small. It's I think it's better because it gets a lot of flavors. And this is curry leaves, curry vepila in Malayalam, and which is a little frozen. It's from my backyard. But I kept it for winter time because the plant gets a little, like weak condition during the winter here because of the heavy cold. And the spinach, I bought, I believe it's one big bag, fresh from the store. You can use any amount because spinach just, get mushed up so fast. And by the time it cooked, it will be like a little bit, you will see. So these are the items. So these are the utensils I'm going to be using. And I put the pot here for the pumpkin, and I turned up the heat a little bit, put it in low. And then this part I'm going to be using for the broccoli and spinach. And I'm going to be using fresh coconut oil. Fresh means, it is not made in here or anything, but I bought it from the store. They say it's really organic or natural, oil, So it's very tasty too. This is I've been using for a while since I heard coconut is really good for your health. So let me show you the cooking. So this coconut during this winter time just kind of gets saturated, and so it looks like it's kind of butter looking. But what you need to do is just take a strong spoon or fork. This is a fork, very strong, sturdy, and put much oil as you want in the pot. So I'm using this much. So I like to use coconut because it's good stuff. So once the pot is a little warm, try to put the oil. and then it will melt right away because the pot is warm, right? So then you will put the jeeragam. So far what I put in the pot is, here I put the onion. I would say 2 tablespoons of onion, or about 1 cup of onion, red onion, because that tastes better. And then 1 tablespoon of curry leaf, and then 1 teaspoon of ginger and 1 teaspoon of garlic. And then I also put that red kandari chili. I didn't put the other shishito flavorful pepper in this for the broccoli, because it's just for flavor for the curry. So teaspoon of red chili, and then 1/4 of teaspoon of black pepper, and then 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and then I put the allspice, like a 1/4 of allspice. It's up to the person, you know. Some people don't use much salt, some people use a lot of salt. So you use whatever, you know, you like to have. When you mix it, and it gets a little warm, you put the vegetable in it. You don't need to put any water. Put the broccoli while the onion got sauteed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the lid because it needs to cook a little bit, and I lower the heat to put it to low to medium after you put the vegetable, because you know, of course, you know, the vegetable needs to be cooked in low heat to keep the flavor and all the you know good stuff in it. So I put the spear only, and then I separated the spinach to a cup for this, and I'm going to put that in here now. It's about 4 cups. And then you close the lid for that also. So let me show you the condition of the curries now. So broccoli, I mixed it a little bit, opened the lid and then mixed it a little bit. It's almost cooked. See, broccoli, the way you want to cook is, I'm picking with my hand because you know this is only for my family, and I'm giving my touch. so broccoli is right now, it's not mushed, it's like half cooked or almost cooked. Okay, so it should be a little crunchy, you know, otherwise it will lose the flavor and the taste of the broccoli. And then the spinach, you just need to get mushed a little bit, cook a little bit. So far it's been 10 minutes, so I'll leave it for a couple more minutes. But it cooks, you know, really fast. So you have to be careful. You don't want to burn it, you don't want to get mushed up. You want to keep the flavor and the quality of the vegetable in it. So you just close the lid, okay, and let it cook for a couple more minutes. And you can just turn it off after that. So the curry, the pumpkin curry, so let me show you the pumpkin curry. The pumpkin curry, it's like this now. Within the 10 minutes, it cooked like this, and spinach is all mushed. So, and I checked the taste of it, it's really good. So what I did at the top of it is like, open the lid after 10 minutes. I mixed in between, right? I mixed it a little bit, you know, just to mix the flavor. And then put a little coconut in oil, just like a half a teaspoon on top of it. And, you know, just leave it. And I already turned off the heat. So the total time for this to cook is only 15 minutes. So for both curries, it's about 15 minutes to cook and 15, minutes to wash and cut everything and prepare for it. So in 30 minutes, you will make 2 curries. So isn't that amazing? So that's the kind of cooking that I like because I don't have much time to spend at at cooking, and kitchen. So I like to do, work on other things. So hopefully you like it. So I will show you once the broccoli is done, so you know how it looks like. Like I said, I opened the lid again and now it's cooked. So it's about barely 2 minutes that I used, and to come back to it, and it's fully cooked. So the way you want to see how broccoli is cooked or how much you want to cook. So you want to see that green, the freshness on the broccoli. So it's a little crunchy, but it's completely cooked, and so it's very tasty. That juicy, milky taste it has. That's the flavor of broccoli, right? So, and then spinach is fully cooked. So what you want to do is you just turn it off, right? Turn off the heat, and then close the lid, leave it for a little bit, and then you're done. So within 30 minutes, you make 2 vegetable dishes. It's really tasty, very healthy, and this is how you do the fast cooking. So I will put the ingredients in the video, so you can see what are the things you use. It's very easy. You will love it, and the taste of it is amazing. You can use this with you can eat it with rice, or you can mix with fried rice. After you make the rice, you can mix with it, or you can use it separate. And the curry, the pumpkin curry, you can eat with chapati, rice, anything. So and you can take it to lunch if you like with chapati. And pumpkin is very healthy stuff, also very tasty. So thank you so much for watching. Please keep on watching and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and click on the bell icon. Hope you like my videos. Thank you. Bye bye. To make your cooking a little interesting and entertaining and a little healthy and then hydrated, what I do is while I cook, I make warm water in the kettle, on the stove, or the electric one, and then I did drink it with herbal tea. So the herbal tea is like, you can buy it from any stores. Nowadays it's so famous and you can get it anywhere. So I use a big cup and put the tea bag in here. So this is a fancy box, and I like so much of the flavor. This is it's called red tea pomegranate. It's really tasty, very healthy stuff. And then you just open the box and then take the tea bag out and then put in the hot water in a cup. That's it. So while you are cooking, it will, keeps you entertained and hydrated, and you feel healthy while you're cooking too, so you won't get tired. So those are the little tips to my friends. Keep on watching, and thank you so much for all the help and support.